I'm just glad to be home.
I'm glad to be home.
I'm glad we made it.
Chair.
There's no place like home. That's what I'm talking about.
Comfort chair, I need my comfort food.
Yep, we just had some good comfort food. Time for a nap. That's what I'm talking about. So, dear, what'd you think about that doctor today? Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor, write it down.
Doctor, write it down. Doctor, is that doctor, write it down. Man, I ain't never heard of it. You know what? I did write it down, so I forgot where I put the piece of paper. I don't know where I wrote it down at.
Well, honey, you should have put it on the fridge because you don't seem to have any problem finding that.
Hey, you know, I should have put it under that big old magnet that says, holy cow, you eating again?
Well, I guess I need to call you write it down, Dan.
Yeah, I said, write it down. Right, I just like reading.
Write it down. Write it down.
Doctor, I don't know who he thinks he is.
You know what? Everybody wants you to write it down. Even the preacher gets up on Sunday and says, everybody turn to John chapter 14, verse 6, and be sure to write it down. Write it down.
Yeah, and them young whippersnappers, them old young ministers get up there and they take up the altar and they take out your checkbooks and write it down and give it to the ushers.
Hey, well now speaking of those ushers, aren't those junior ushers just the cutest things you ever did see? It's wonderful.
You know what? They are cute now, but they better take a look at their future as an usher, just their hair goodbye.
What'd you say?
I said, there ain't enough hair among them senior ushers to make a toupee. You know what? Them old boys ought to rethink their calling. They ought to be the preachers. Ain't no preachers without any hair up there on that platform.
That's true. We need to ask the Lord to call us.
Yeah.
And you know what? This Thanksgiving dinner, it's always such a wonderful occasion. And speaking of that list, now Sister Aber, she gets this list together and said everybody got to write down 4 things. And then at that end, a pastor gets up every service and says, write it down. And then Sister Aber asks Sister Cheryl, you go around and you ask all the ladies to write it down. Write it down.
She was on her scooter and she was just a tooling around saying, write it down. And she come over here and somebody was over there, she did a donut in the heart. She said, write it down, write it down.
She's riding around asking everybody to write it down. All right. Well, you know what? We got to write it down, honey, because I guess we're just getting old.
What?
I said, I guess we're just getting old. I repeat. I guess we are just getting old.
Well, they say that's a sure sign of getting old when you start repeating yourself.
Oh, yeah. Or when your back goes out more than you do. That is
When
getting old.
you get old when somebody calls you at 7 o'clock at night and they say, did I wake you?
That's true, honey. You know what? We're getting so old. I bet all our friends up in heaven don't think we're coming. Oh.
Well, you know what? I done worked up an appetite. I'm hungry. I think I'm going to get some.
Honey, what you
I think
gonna
I'm going to go get.
What you
Hold
gonna
on,
go
hold
get?
on. I'm trying to get something. I think I'm going to get something to eat. Oh,
There you go. What you getting, dear?
I'm going to get some ice cream.
Well, you know what the doctor said. Write it down.
I ain't got to write it down. I can remember I'm getting ice cream.
And I want ice cream too, and I want chocolate syrup on it. Write it down.
I can remember ice cream and chocolate syrup.
And honey, I want some sprinkles on it too. Some of them little chocolate sprinkles. Now, dear, you need to be sure and write it down.
I can remember ice cream, chocolate syrup, and your little sprinkles. I don't need to write it down.
Okay. Okay. If you say so, you don't need to write it down. Oh, is everybody having a good time tonight? Oh, we're just having a good old time. Good old time. It's rough getting old. old, isn't it? Your back goes out more than you do. Your attitude changes. Remember we talked your sugar up, your pressure up, everything is up.